Welcome to Behavior News Weekly. I'm Bob. On today's segment, we have a new technique that is shaking up the world and making big changes everywhere. Shaping. Shaping involves differential reinforcement of successive approximations to a target goal. It can be utilized across populations to reach goals and achieve behavior change. Staff at the Counseling and Testing Services Center at the University of North Texas have used goal setting, a form of shaping, to assist their staff. Stacy is currently live at the site. Let's check in with Stacy and see what she's got for us.
Hello?
Stacy?
Are we rolling? Are we? Oh. Hi, Bob! Yes, I am here at the University of North Texas at the Student Health and Wellness Center where the Counseling and Testing Services is housed. A couple weeks ago, our friend Candy had a couple of issues recording her session notes, so she reached out to the behavior analyst on her team. Luckily, with the help of the behavior analyst, she was able to get her session notes intact. And now she's better able to serve her students. Let's hear from Candy herself. Hi, Candy.
Hi, Stacy. I'm happy to be here and share this wonderful experience with everyone.
So tell us, how did this get started?
Well, I've been a part of the team for some time now, and I've been enjoying meeting with my students. But I wasn't filling out my session notes at the end of every session, so whenever a student came in the next week, we spent half of the time trying to review over what we discussed last week.
Can you remind me of these issues that you were having last week?
But don't you? We've talked about this like 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, just a brief review. Yeah, just
The blind dates,
yes.
they're not going well.
The blind dates. Oh, that's
the
right.
pizza place.
Yes, pizza. Yeah, you told me about that. Continue. Yeah, please tell me more.
It's like
they went poorly.
Yeah, they're not going well.
Okay.
I'm having trouble with the blind dates, and I can't believe you don't remember. Do you have notes about the?
I see. So that's when you reached out to the behavior analyst.
Yes, she has been so helpful with several other issues that we've been having in the office. I met with her and described to her what was really, I would like some help filling out session notes in each session. So she talked about shaping and how through this technique, new behavior can be acquired. It's kind of like molding a vase in a way, as she described it. Starting with what behavior there is and changing it through reinforcement into what the ultimate goal really is. In my case, we use goal setting.
Well, I've just been having some troubles with my session notes, and I don't really know what to do.
Oh, this is the perfect time to use some behavior analysis for lasting change. And one of the techniques that I think is really helpful is called shaping. So for your kind of situation, we can use shaping with goal setting. So this kind of allows us
Oh, so could you describe how your goal setting looked like?
Sure. So we started out determining what the next step would be given where we are now with my behavior and what would be reinforced for meeting the next goal. So it turns out for me, simply meeting the goal was enough reinforcement for me to make it continue occurring. Yeah. So, however, reinforcers are different for everybody. It's important to keep that in mind when using shaping for yourself. We agreed that for the following week, my goal would be to fill out the session notes for at least one session. And then after we met 2 weeks after, actually we've done 3 session notes across the 2 weeks. So we bumped up my goal to reflect this progression. I would aim for 6 session notes. And within 6 weeks, I was completing all of my session notes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Kennedy.
Jimmy,
great
it's
to see
always
you
a
again.
pleasure to have you here, and I'm looking forward to next week.
All right. I'll be here.
Great. Hey, Polly, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, how are things going this week?
They're going okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, so last week you said that the date went a little bit better, but you're still having a little difficulty relating and keeping conversation up.
Yeah. Yeah, that is what I said last week. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's going a little bit better, but there's definitely some things that think I probably need to work on. But yeah, I'm glad. I feel like you're here to help me.
Absolutely. You
Yeah.
know, I'm always here. So
Cool.
excellent.
Oh wow, that is some quick progress from 0 to all your notes in 6 weeks. Wow. Would you recommend this to your colleagues?
Oh, not just to my colleagues, to anyone. Shaping has helped me achieve my goal, and it was based on what I was already doing. So even better was that from that one change, I was able to provide better sessions for all of my students.
Well, there you have it, Bob. Testament to the effectiveness of shaping. Back to you.
Wow, what a great story. And now for some updates from Jill. How are the upcoming weeks looking?
Thanks, Bob. We better hang on to our articles because these upcoming weeks are a little rough. Let's start off with techniques. Next week, we've got the final showers of videos and articles. BIP follows suit with the final flurry, it's a snowflake, of readings and the final snowy segment of scenarios. Finally, in the EAB sector, thunderstorms are brewing later in the week as project deadlines start to approach. However, the week begins with cloudy skies of some articles and discussion questions. The following weeks we lose some readings, which indicates clear skies, but we still have a lot to watch for since a tropical storm is brewing. This tropical storm is going to be filled with projects, papers, presentations, and anything else you can think of. So make sure to pack your snacks, your coffee, your portal kits, and all your PowerPoint presentations to be ready for what's to come. Back to you, Bob.
Thanks for the alarming updates, Jill. Hang in there, folks, and we'll be there for the next week.